Hi, welcome back channel, TrainStation2. Alright, we got second again in the third competition. Seems like we did have luck for the first. It is a horrendous experience fighting with really tough competitors in this third competition. Very unlike the other events, normally I'll be getting first throughout, but it seems like it's straight second for all three competitions, and yet it's not an easy fight after all. I've depleted all my very precious commodities like the gems. This is something that is unexpected. I didn't know what's going wrong with this, but it seems like every time we're fighting competitions, it just seems like we are facing very strong competitor, and it's not about the difference of maybe like 100 EP or 200 EP. It's almost more than 1,000, so it's not the usual. So it is really surprising for this event that they could have picked maybe a very strong competitor for every single group. I'm not too sure about your experience, whether your first or the winner in your ranking chart, does it have very stark difference from the second runner-up? So if you could share me the comments, so at least I understand whether Pixel is doing something really strange behind the scene. But for sure, I know Pixel is doing a tagging in terms of the items that I do not have, because there are many times all the three jobs I will not have the items for all three, or in a better positions or two of them. So it's really painful that you have stored up a lot of the event items, and yet Pixel just keep on asking for non-event items that I do not have. So it's really very difficult to maneuver the inventory because of the tight space I have in the warehouse, all packed with the event items getting ready to deliver, but yet again and again been asking for non-event items. So it was a painful journey in this third competition, but I'm quite glad we managed to shake it off. The third guy, so it was at one time was third, but I managed to work really hard to the midnights to make sure we squeezed into second place, and of course with a bit of luck as well as hard work in gaining this challenge EPs, we managed to climb to the second spot and retain there. Probably the guy is busy as well. So looking back, I just think that we could probably get the legendary based on projections by the end of the fourth competition. I'm currently standing around, I think, 700-ish event coin. That means that if I get possible to get a first, that's 300 event coin. That will allows me to have that 1,000 event coin train. But otherwise, I could work hard again continuously, probably in 2 or 3 challenges to gain that extras. Because getting a second will give you 225. That gives me probably about 70 event coin less of that 1,000. So let's see how things work out, praying that we will be able to get a really smooth sailing fourth competition. But again, things is not always the case we wanted. So looking at the event items as usual, stocking up a lot of pipes and whatnot, so I will not be manufacturing them anymore. So hopefully give some space to the non-event items in case being asked upon. Meanwhile, I'm going to struggle to get the plastic chairs out because it's not easy. Inventories are all stuck, and really lack of space is warehouse space is one of the main pain in the game. Of course, you can say that capacity can be increased. Yes, it's not easy again. 4 building technique or 5 building technique, whatever you call it or how you do it, is just displaying the lowest level of 4 or 5 buildings. Then just make sure you fulfill that building upgrades request, get more population, upgrade your warehouse so you can increase it. Currently mine stands at 9,700 capacity. For my warehouse is really tiny, but again, just trying to improve along the way. So meanwhile, there will be a Tetris game that comes about. Hopefully that gives a bit more rewards that we wanted. In terms of the progress of Build a City, I was stuck here because the momentum can't be achieved unless I clear the other job, which is now on the plastic chairs that I'm trying to scramble to get it out. So at this late stage, I'm just going to do whatever I could to get things out, and of course, not forgetting the fact that I'm going to prepare for the fourth competition. I'm going to do the EP head start as usual. So that's something I'm going to think about. And of course, now I'll get the cotton because there's another job that is pending. Needs completion. Again, both things that it asked for I do not have, and yet both things needed the same component, which is plastics in a way. So it is really painful. I mean, Pixel is making life really difficult, and really respect the ability for them to determine or identify the weak link that I'm having. So again, Pixel is not making life easy, just making life difficult, so as to increase their revenue for share. Spend real money, you get your life easy, but that's not for me. I'm a free to play after all. So in terms of the mini challenge here, is really sending using legendary trains. I've tried to get most out of it. Like I said, 731 is what I have. If we add on 300, it will be more than enough. All right, looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe, and good luck for the fourth competition. Bye.